Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hi. Can you do the hello? I'm trying to get her to do it like Ophelia.
I'm trying to be a little Ophelia. Welcome to my vagine.
Right? Hello, everybody. Welcome to He Said, She Said. We are live at Urban Moapos at the Copa Bar studio. And if you notice, this person that is sitting next to me is not Ophelia. She is at the river.
She's at the river?
At the river.
I see her in a big
Camping.
inner tube right now.
Well.
Flowing down the river.
Clogging up the river. She's working on her tan lines.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream.
So we have the fabulous Glitz Glam here with us. How long has it been?
I don't even remember the last time we did it.
I think it was almost a year and a half ago.
Okay.
Which would be a long time.
Yes, I'm a little older now.
In gay years, that's a long
that's
time.
like 5 years in gay years.
And last time we took photos right up here.
Yes.
And you laid across and
I had
sexy.
and you know, you've gotten a lot of response.
Yes.
About that picture. They want to Photoshop me out of it.
All of the sudden.
And keep your crotch and your arms.
And my calves, and they want to cut my face off, which is totally fine.
Must be hard being you.
Well, you know, see, it's what happens when they're all from somewhere else and not San Diego. Because then they would realize that you're so much more fabulous than I am in this town.
No one can outdo you, darling.
Oh,
you are the A-his.
Stop it some more.
That's why I'm bringing you Glam His today.
Glam His.
Glam
see?
His.
You know
and
what?
A-his.
Okay, I totally trimmed the hair on my arm. So by accident.
That's very lesbian of you.
Well, yes. I'm Jewish and I have blonde fucking hair everywhere except for my head, which is all gray. And I kind of was trimming up the beard and did a little drop of the thing and it went zzz.
Oh, I do fuck ups a lot too.
So yeah, it all had to go.
I once fucked up my eyebrow and I lost an eyebrow.
Your eyebrows are looking pretty amazing today though.
Yeah, thank you.
So what is this today?
This is my Glam His.
This is your Glam
It was not what I had I had originally thought I was gonna do. But I've had this voice come over me and say I need to give tattoo body. I flip a quarter. There's a whole process. This is what separates me from a drag queen and an artiste.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See, we wanted the explanation because even producer Jay asked me,
what the fuck is going on with her?
Do we call Glitz Glam a drag queen? And I said, I don't really think so.
No, I think there's a whole really beautiful artistic movement happening right now, and it's like butch drag, our performance artists. You can hear Grace Towers. She'll be coming up soon. She'll be coming up soon, honey. You'll see what it's all about. But it's fierce. I think it's wonderful that there's all these different forms of art and the way that people express it. And I just like to be colorful, creative, and unique. Colorful, creative, and unique. CCU, bitch.
So, since you were here the last time, lots of stuff has happened. I know that you had your fantastic video that you did for RuPaul's Drag Race, which I loved and you totally should have been on.
Oh, thank you.
That was fucking dumb.
Well, maybe it was all meant for a reason because I'm meant to have my own talk show or my own show is what it really is, I think.
Well, maybe Ophelia will never come back.
Maybe she'll get swept down the river and go over the falls. I don't know.
You never know.
Vagine down. Oh.
Although it's a hot motherfucker here today. So trying to put on any sort of face, I'm sure was not happy.
I had the AC pumping, and let me tell you, my bathroom is probably grounds for a divorce. Because I had to have a fan blowing the cold air in, and there's blue glitter everywhere in the bathroom. I don't think he realizes the scope of it. Thank God his leather is in the closet.
See? And by he, we mean Anthony. Fabulous.
My husband is over there.
Husband,
hi,
who's
honey.
so delicious.
And he's not listening.
And totally not listening to you
He's so into other conversations. So, yeah, and I mean, I did the launch of the new drag book.
Yes, I saw that.
Drag.
You were thumbing through it earlier.
Yes, I was.
So that's not a sex doll.
No, that's not me either. This is Jeffree Star.
Oh, okay. That's a real person.
That is a real person. Shut up.
Door.
I know, right? Fucking sick. There's some fabulous names in here, just to name a few. Well, of course.
Of course, there's you.
Me. Yes. Fabulous. And who else do we have in here?
I've seen that pic before because that's been on Facebook.
That was in my bathroom, yes. Yes, and that was at Mardi Gras here in Hillcrest. So that's definitely the reason to get the book.
Of course.
Disco Dolly, she's another local. She's fabulous.
Oh yes, look at that makeup.
Of course, fucking Chad Michaels.
Chad Michaels, right? Oh shit.
She turned my Joan Crawford vagine inside out. And of course, not to mention a shout out for Raja, our current diamond crowned bitch diva. She's actually really fabulous, and we're using this as our new little like yearbook.
Oh, I love it.
And I'm trying to get everybody to sign it.
So this book was done for what purpose? What was the purpose?
This is actually out, Christopher Logan out of Vancouver, out of Canada. They're actually raising funds to make a movie called Drag.
Okay.
And definitely buy the book because we want to see the movie behind the book, don't we?
Right.
I think so. So you can order it on Amazon. It's really fabulous, totally. And
right
I think.
And where does the money go?
The money goes towards the production of the movie. Yeah, totally. Because we all want to know more about drag.
I love how they did drag.
Well, you know what drag stands for?
No.
Well, there's a few different histories, but dressed as a girl. It's an acronym, and it dates back to who's that guy? Romeo and Juliet. Who is that? Shakespeare. And like theater, and they didn't allow women on stage, so the men dressed up in the women's roles, and they thought it was such a drag to wear the clothes. So that's one other piece of history. And dressed as a girl.
See, producer Jay, we get an education even on this show.
You learn something new every day.
I'm just saying.
You do.
What else have you been doing? Anything exciting?
You know, I've been working here at Moe's all the time.
Speaking of Moe's, we have
our Shock Top beer is the beer of the month. And if you haven't checked out, the Hillcrest Brewery is amazing.
Oh, yeah. We have, cheers. We have talked about it ad nauseum. Yeah. And I have my other beer, which is, I think, a pearl necklace, which is over there. I do love the brewery. We have been there several times. We have yet to go there and do a show.
We should. Oh my gosh.
It would be fun. I'm just afraid that it's going to be so fucking loud in there that we won't be able to talk.
I thought it was kind of quieter in there.
No,
I haven't been like during like the busy time.
When you get there around like 4 o'clock, that's when they're starting their little happy hour and everybody's inside.
So we just need to close it down for us. I can swing that. I mean, I work here. Hello.
No. See? And we have also our duck cozies.
Yes.
No, these are chickens, right?
No, these are not chickens. They're ducks. These are the ones we were concerned you wouldn't understand.
Okay, got it.
Those are Angry Birds.
Angry Birds.
No trademark infringement meant.
And we have these because this is what's happening for this weekend, which is Cityfest.
Cityfest, yes.
If anybody who has ever been to Moe's has seen the blow-up flamingos that have been all over the fucking world, all over the world, with photos posted everywhere.
They have. You don't know, though, that it's like, I can get fired if I don't blow up 15 flamingos a day during Pride. For 1 week, I mean, we go through like 60,000 pink flamingos, and now we have to blow up 15 of these little shits and 15 of these little shits every day over the weekend. So,
good Lord.
You know, the other day I tried blowing one up, I almost passed out. I was like, wow.
You need to hire an Asian intern. They can do these.
An Asian intern?
Yes.
Why an Asian one?
I don't know, because they're...
They're interns? That sounds...
Racist? I don't know. They follow orders.
But they might crash on their way here.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God. Okay. What's next?
You tell me, what do you want to talk about?
We talked about the book. We talked about Dolly. We talked about Chad. Speaking of Dolly, you know, she works for Mac, and we're having a fundraiser here at Moe's on August 26th. It's a Sunday, and it's to raise money for their team. And it's going to be fabulous. I'll be hosting. There'll be lots of freaks up in face.
For their AIDS Walk team?
For their AIDS Walk team,
yes. Mac Cosmetics always has an amazing AIDS Walk team.
Yeah, they don't mess around, honey.
And you know, speaking of AIDS Walk, because of course He Said, She Said has a team, and we want everybody to sign up for our fucking team, because we are going to win the best t-shirts. There are awards this year for best team theme and best team t-shirt.
I don't suppose you could tell us what it is. We don't want to let it out of the bag.
I can't tell you what it is. It's a super surprise.
Very secret.
Very secret. But I want people to sign up for our team. But Mac always kind of gives us a run for our money.
Well,
because they have some cute t-shirts. And you know who else has cute t-shirts?
Who?
Martinis.
Martinis above fourth.
Martinis above fourth.
Those are some creative hoes over there.
Yeah, they are. And of course, with fucking Ian.
Miss Olive, one more.
Thank you. He's gonna make them have the best t-shirts ever, and I swear he can't be a judge. It's got to be somebody
else. Oh, he's a judge?
He can't be.
No, that's not possible.
He's not allowed. Not allowed to judge. Speaking of, can we just give a shout out really quickly to a couple of Nicky Award nominees that are sitting on this table right now.
Hey.
As well as the show. Go vote, please.
Go vote, yes.
Go vote.
I somehow got 2 votes in, and then it finally said, thank you for taking the survey.
Right,
they give you 2 chances. Did you do it twice?
Set up an Autobot. No, I was actually, the first time I was talking to producer Jay last night, and I pulled up because I wanted to see who all of the nominees were. And apparently there are quite a few new nominees that weren't originally on the thing. Yeah. So now there are all these new nominees. And
really?
You can vote for them on the nickyawards.com website. And I saw probably 4 or 5 names of like new people in certain categories that I was nominated for that I was like, what the hell?
What were you nominated for this year?
I was nominated for activist, male personality, and volunteer.
Of course. Well,
and then the show, of course, for online media.
Oh, very nice.
Which we are the Susan Lucci of the Nicky Awards. I swear to God, yes, I have won Nickies before, but our show has not won.
Wah, wah.
Maybe third time's a charm, I don't know.
We're gonna push it. You need to vote for He Said, She Said, honey.
You.
Vote, vote, vote.
Vote.
And actually, a female impersonator this year, I got it last year.
Yes, you did.
I'm giving my votes to Grace Towers because she's
nominated this year.
She's nominated, and this bitch, she's just, there's very few people that I would share the spotlight with. But have you ever had that person come along who makes you feel old?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Almost every time I go out.
She does everything bigger and better than I do, and you know, I need to support her. She's amazing, and I say that with all love because she's the future of drag.
I never will forget the very first time I ever saw Grace Towers was, this year will be 3 years ago at Nightmare on Normal Street. That was the very first time I ever saw her perform. And I was like, what the fuck?
What the fuck is right?
What the fuck?
Who's that tranny?
what the hell?
But we'll get to her later. Yes. She's gonna have the spotlight. I can only share a little bit of it.
We'll talk about her later. Let's talk about some things that have been happening in the news really quickly. Because I know you keep up with the news just like I do.
I do. I am a Facebook whore.
Facebook whore. That's where we get all of our headlines. Fuck all the blogs. That is a blog.
Yes.
Facebook is a news feed.
Yes.
Were you involved at all in the little Chick-Fil-A appreciation kissing, blah, 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 blah?
I was not. I actually had to work. I really wanted to be, and I thought it was really amazing. I was disappointed that Jon Stewart reported on the Christian dine out at Chick-fil-A, but he did not do any reporting on the kiss-in day, which I was a little disappointed about.
I didn't know that he did, but I do know that Stephen Colbert.
Oh, I missed that one.
Stephen Colbert on the Colbert Report totally did.
Okay, so I haven't watched that one yet.
That one was really funny.
I'll go back for that.
He also reported on the Cheerios arsonist dude, and I had posted that earlier today.
That's new, right? I just skimmed that today. Yes. So
we're going back and forth between Chick-fil-A and General Mills. And all of the what do you think about the boycotts and the protests and do you think those are good things? Do you think that if organized properly that boycott, because Ophelia and I talk about this ad nauseum on and on and on, and she is very anti-boycott, shit doesn't work, and I for the longest time have said yes you should because it's a way for us to make our voices heard, and then we get to something like this whole Chick-fil-A kiss-in thing and I'm like, no, wrong way to do it.
Well, I think
not the right way to do it.
The way that we did it here, like somebody vandalized the building here, didn't they?
Was it San Marcos or was that somewhere else? I thought, it was San Marcos.
I was appalled by that. I mean, that's just
when they painted on the
smells like
Hate.
Hate, tastes like hate.
like
I
hate,
thought that was
right.
so, vandalism and breaking the law is definitely not a way to get our word across.
Right.
I do feel that in a way, the spokesman, the CEO for Chick-Fil-A was at fault, and I don't think he's anything less than a bully by, making their personal, statements public.
Mm-hmm.
And I think if we have to turn out, we have to boycott, we have to show people that, we're not going to take it anymore.
What about, building off of that, what about the Appreciation Day for Starbucks that kind of bubbled up out of this
I didn't see that. Tell me more.
Okay, so Mike Huckabee is the one that kind of orchestrated this whole Chick-fil-A Appreciation Day and, got millions of people around the United States to go and support Chick-fil-A for this one day. And then all of these photos surfaced after about 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening of those Chick-fil-A locations where all of these people were there in lines and lines and lines all day long, and fucking parking lots were empty, restaurants were empty, nobody was there. So Mike Huckabee, he got the word out, that served its purpose.
Really?
But there was another organization that tried to counter that with an Appreciation Day for Starbucks because, of course, they support LGBT equality, marriage equality, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But you didn't see the mainstream media really reporting on that. You didn't see photos of the long lines at Starbucks and Costco and Tiffany & Company and all those other places that are very pro-LGBT rights and equality. And I just thought that was interesting. Because things get whipped up so quickly that in a matter of 2 days you're having this Oreo eat-in or, whatever the fuck you're gonna have. And it just seems there's no collaborative effort to kind of orchestrate these things with any sort of...
We need Ellen to jump on board.
Thank you.
Ellen, we're calling you, Ellen.
We need Cher.
Help, Cher. Cher's having a new album come out, isn't she? We need Cher. We need Cher. And all of her cockroach minions.
She's here on
Wednesdays. Yes, you can catch her for Dreamgirls.
So, all right, enough about boycotts and protests and stuff. I know you were going to talk about Madonna because I think you're going to a concert.
I am. Oh my goodness. October 14th.
And is that at the Staples Center?
No, I'm going to Vegas.
Oh, Vegas. Okay.
Yeah, it's my birthday. It's my birthday.
You're going to be 22?
Yes, 22. Mm-hmm. I'll drink to that.
Right. I love my cozy. I'm totally
I do
taking
too.
that to a pool party. I love
Absolutely. I wonder if it would support the beer bottle.
Madonna was in the news recently with some stuff that's going on over in Russia. What was that all about? The
I did not catch that.
Or anything?
No.
Oh, there's some group over there. I don't know. See, I wasn't keeping up on it because I'm just like, Madonna, she's worth like $800 billion. Does it really matter what she does anymore?
No, right.
She's worth so much money that...
She could queef on stage and people would throw money at her.
It doesn't even really matter. I do want to give a big shout out though to Stonewall Citizens Patrol, which we have had a very long relationship with Stonewall because you did our very first, most significant fundraiser ever that we ever had when you won the
Miss Dragtastic San Diego 2010 title. Yes.
From the Lips. And then you did a fundraiser at Lips, and all of the proceeds from that fundraiser went to Stonewall. And that was kind of like our first big major fundraiser we ever had when we were 501c3, and that was 2 years ago.
I think we need to do that annually.
I think we do too.
I think
because Stonewall now has a new board. They just elected their new executive board members last night.
Fabulous.
And I have been the board president for the past 2.5 years. And I'm very thankful that some new board members have kind of stepped up to the plate and are going to take it and just grow it even bigger.
I think we'll do it again.
We're going to get them in touch with you so you can put that together for them.
Absolutely.
They'll love that.
Absolutely.
I think we're going to take a break really quickly.
It's the beer goes right through me.
It does.
And it's really good. The shock top, it tastes a little lemony. It's almost like a lemonade beer.
That's the beer of the month, right?
Yes, that's our beer of the month.
And when you have a beer of the month at Moe's, what does that mean? It's $3. Does anybody know? Can anybody tell us? Can somebody find out?
How much is our shock top? $3. Okay,
yes.
You were right. Okay.
Beer of the month.
I'm a host, not a bartender.
Fuck yeah! Aaron gets it right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Quack, quack.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Mwah.
We're back. Table's bigger, extra person. Why don't you do the introductions?
Well, as you can see, we're being flanked here by a ruby rhinestone engraved diva out of drag, but she works that beard, doesn't she? This is the one and only Grace Towers.
This is all you get today. This is the man drag behind the makeup of Grace Towers.
Named after the one and only Grace Tower.
Yes, the old folks home on the park and University Corner. That's correct.
How did that come up?
It all happened at Baja Betty's. I started off named Colette. I'm infatuated with the French language.
Colette cunt.
Colette. Actually, it was call it what you wanna.
Call it what you want.
It really was.
Got it.
Didn't roll off your tongue as much.
Exactly. It's nicely. And then I was very infatuated with the kind of classic vintage silhouettes. So it was like pencil skirts and like very old lady hair. My friends were like, you know what? At this rate, you're gonna end up at Grace Towers. And like, what's that? Oh yeah, that's the old folks home. All right, well that works. I was set after that.
That was perfect.
So there you go.
It's weird how drag queens are named.
San Diego.
Yes. Well, exactly. Especially the people that don't live here are now going to know that you're named after an old folks home.
Yes.
Which I kind of love so much.
It has its own history, so it's fabulous, and I love that.
Fabulous.
Now I'm a part of that history.
Do people get to see this a lot? Like when you are in the persona of Grace, do they get to see the man drag Grace?
Lately a little more so. I usually do a full face and leave the beard and do the fabulous outfits and high heels. I gotta admit today was a little
now you're like, it's 800 degrees outside and I'm not beating this
one
face.
friggin' day we both have to get in drag
at 4 o'clock, so that would have been an early start, and it was really hot, so I decided to go with a little bit fab.
I enjoy
man drag.
I enjoy
so thank
this.
you.
It's fabulous.
Thank you.
Let's have a kiki.
Let's. Beard to beard kiki.
There would be glitter everywhere.
I hate that. I hate that. I even have a photo on Facebook with how much I hate that.
With glitter?
No, the kiki thing.
Oh, why do you hate the kiki?
Is it because everybody's using it incorrectly?
Yes.
It's being played out a little much.
Is it?
It's like Call Me Maybe, which I do love. I just want to point that out.
Shoot my baby.
Insta who?
Oh, and Insta who?
What? Insta who?
Insta who?
Insta who. That's what I call it too.
Basically.
What, Instagram?
Instagram.
I gotta say, I'm a little addicted to that.
Yeah, you are. If I have to look at one more picture of your goddamn body on day 60.
Hey, it's just documentation for myself. You get to look along.
You drive me to drink.
It's day 677
Cheers.
of the summer body.
I'm living at Grace Towers now.
It's no more days of summer body, by the way. Okay,
is it fall body now?
You don't have to see that anymore. It's moving on into post-summer body.
Post-summer body.
Winter body. Hibernation.
So you're going into post-op.
Yes, there you go.
She's getting her vagine.
I'm during the transition. Yes,
Right.
exactly.
So now we're going to see photos of mac and cheese and fried chicken.
Exactly.
She's been eating
I
smash
gotta
burger
say,
every day.
That's really like the one thing that has kept me from really pushing forward is I'm a fucking eater. Oh my god. And I have a sweet tooth like a motherfucker. Mother.
It's the sugar.
Yeah,
the
mother.
sugar.
Yeah.
So, I really wanted to bring you on because I was going to be here and you're my girl.
Thank
you. So we want to know more about you and like what's going on. And there's a big trip coming. I'm
that's right,
so happy for you.
I'm very, very excited. It's a big deal for me. I just got booked at Folsom and I'm very, very excited about it. It's my first time going up and it's my first time performing, so it's a double whammy for me. It's going to be amazing. I'm going up with Cup Club and I'm going up with House of Steel, Shane Stiel, D'Angelo, Max. Go BFF. It's gonna be amazing. I'm
You're
really,
gonna have
really
so
excited.
much fun.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? What are you performing?
It's a surprise, as always.
Where's the event? What's the event?
But the event, we just got booked at Beatbox on Friday night. So if you're up at Folsom, please stop by. You'll be able to see me perform, and it's going to be an amazing night.
Friday night.
Friday night for Beatbox, and then I'll be there up for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, actually.
Are you going to Real Bad? Or are you going to Massive? Or what's it called? Aftershock.
Magnitude.
Magnitude.
Some kind of earthquake.
I something, some kind of aftershock,
some kind of shaking. Yes.
I haven't been before, and I'm really excited to kind of just venture out and check it out.
You will you're gonna love it.
You're gonna have fun.
My first time to Folsom, I was performing on the main stage, so it's like sensory overload when you're walking down those. They're gonna eat you up like candy.
I hope so. I hope somebody eats me up.
You're gonna see the guy who wears the chain harness and nothing else, who stands on the corner and masturbates with wet lube, and he wears tennis shoes and a chain harness, and that's all he does.
I think I've heard of this
He's
gentleman.
a fixture there every year, and my favorite is when all the photos you see are of like straight couples walking by pushing a stroller, and he's standing there jacking off in his chain harness.
There you go. Start him off early. Start him off early. I'm really excited.
Mind you, I just want to point out.
Shoes.
And he's got a rockin' body too.
Yeah? I'm surprised the tennis shoes.
Staple, kind of like the cowboy in New York.
Yeah. Right. Absolutely.
There you go.
Hair. I want to
Maybe you'll become a staple.
Let's hope.
I mean, Folsom. Yeah.
No, you're not allowed to leave San Diego. You have to stay.
You
here
know
forever.
she's itching.
See? No.
She's itching.
Won't happen. People won't allow it.
I say get rid of her.
People won't allow it.
I say
Somebody get rid of this
get rid
bitch.
of her. Let her go somewhere else.
Where would you go?
It's funny that you ask. I just gave my 60-day notice.
Shut up.
I don't know
Is
where
this
I'm
an
going.
exclusive that we're
This
getting
is the
right now?
first time I've said this.
The front door. Shut up.
I'm not joking.
Where are you moving out of town?
Yeah.
You're going to New York, aren't you? LA?
I don't know yet. Nothing's
Okay.
set in stone, but this is the first time I'm talking about it. Yes,
Okay.
I just gave my 60-day notice at my apartment. I'm moving, and I don't know where. So if you're willing to take me in,
And I don't know where.
holler.
She's going to couch surf the
No,
world.
really. I want to travel for a little bit. I don't know what's next, but I need a change in scenery, and I need a change in energy. And
Do you know where they love you? Japan.
Oh, well, I was going to say
why?
Uzbekistan.
Because I'm big in Japan.
You should totally do Japan.
No, literally, I'm big in Japan.
Yeah, well, comparatively speaking, I must be a monster.
Yeah, I don't know what's next.
In those
but
shoes,
something.
you'd be Girlzilla.
Girlzilla.
Mm-hmm.
Dragzilla.
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 Dragzilla. Attacks.
Yes, exclusive. There you
That's
go.
amazing. I'm so excited for you.
I'm shitting bricks.
I'm going to start a position online. Grace.
Don't go.
Grace Towers can't leave San Diego.
Right. How many signatures do we need to keep you here?
50,000.
3?
3.
That's it. Okay, well, we're going to keep her here.
We'll start it. We'll start it as soon
Never
as we're
mind.
done.
I got one. Glitz is like, not mine. Get rid of her.
Get rid of her, honey. That's
Are
what I
you
think.
taking the dancers, your fabulous dancers, up there too, to San Diego or San
To San Francisco. You know what? I'm not taking the dancers that I would normally use as backup dancers. I love sharing the stage with them. There's a couple of people that I know that will be up there, so I'm still playing with the idea of having backup dancers, but nothing set in stone. I will be using, Cub Club, which are my 3 go-go dancers, my go-to boys, and I love them.
We love
Max,
those burly man.
Yes, you know them. Max, BFF. Oh, I love them, and D'Angelo. But
Cub
it's
Club.
going to be amazing because we're creating something different, and I can tell that people are ready for it, and
They want it.
They want it.
They
It's
do.
been a great response. It's been really nice.
Something that they haven't had up there for a while.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny because I feel like drag in San Francisco, from what I've seen, because Grace has never been up there, it seems very much my style, so I'm very excited to meet these people.
Every leather queen is a drag queen in San Francisco.
There you go.
Totally.
Right?
Are they like Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence drag?
There are, but there's a lot of leather queens.
But
just
there's
like
a lot
bearded
of
ladies.
bearded ladies.
Bearded
Butch
ladies.
queens, as
Butch
I like
queens
to
up in
say.
pumps.
Butch queens up in pump.
Yes. Please explain for our viewers that don't understand that, who are living in Brazil and Uzbekistan.
Well, like I was saying earlier, there's just an influx.
There's a great movement going on.
There is, totally. And I mean, she's going to be like the head of the freaking movement. Oh, it's 5 o'clock.
See, 5 o'clock shots.
5 o'clock shadows. Oh my god!
No, that's me. Girl.
Get my cover up.
You got like
you're full on
a
hibernation
15-day
mode right
shadow, honey. No, every day here at Moe's, Monday through Friday, 5 o'clock, we
o'clock.
drink.
I'm just saying.
Cheers.
Cheers,
We do it.
dudes.
Cheers.
To Butch Queens,
Butch
up
queens
in pump.
Oh God, why do I feel this becoming a hot mess in about 2 more shots?
Well, it's
Keep
like
them
any
coming.
other show.
Keep them coming.
Hell yeah.
You are performing also at the Nicky Awards again this year.
Yes, it'll be my 3rd time.
3rd time,
And I'm
yes.
so honored to be back. I'm also up for a nomination,
Of
Best
course.
Impersonator.
Like I said, give my votes to her.
I'm up for a nomination too.
You're welcome, girl. You're welcome.
I love you.
Mwah.
It's my 3rd time, and it's my 2nd time being my 3rd time performing, 2nd time being nominated. Nominations are great. The performance is fabulous. I love performing, and that's really where my heart lies. So, I mean, I love putting on a production, the dancers, the costume changes.
Your performances are just, I mean, I've been doing drag for 15 years, almost 17, somewhere
She
around
said
there.
15 years.
15
I'm only
at times.
22, so a long time, over a decade, maybe pushing 2, and you are flawless
Thank you.
every single time. I mean, I know girls
Thank you.
from across the country, and we all have our off nights. Girl, you don't have an off night.
Not to you.
Not to me. Of course, as an artist, I know.
Absolutely.
but
We are our own
let me tell you.
worst critic. That's true.
You give me
Thank you.
chills every single time I see you.
Thank you.
Oh my God, this is like a love fest up here.
I do.
Thank
I
you.
mean, I
I
love
really,
it.
really,
between
really-
the 2 of you. But I do want to let you know that I take full credit for your San Francisco popularity, and here's why.
Do tell.
Of course.
I will totally tell you.
Do
It's the
tell.
his.
So remember when you posted the performance, or somebody posted the performance that you did at the coronation?
Beyonce.
The Beyonce performance. So, of course, my best friend who is in love with Beyonce, Black, thinks he is, the male Beyonce, who lives in San Francisco. I'm like, oh my God, Jamie, if you could only do this. And I posted it to his Facebook page. And well, he is actually a club promoter up in San Francisco. And I said, you need to hire this girl to come up to your club and perform there. And he does promotions for a series of straight clubs up there. But he's like, I would book her in a hot fucking second.
They'd never know.
No drag queen up here does this shit. And he loves it, and he plays it all the time. So that's why you're
Thank
famous
you.
in San Francisco.
Don't call her maybe.
Well,
Call her.
no, really, thank you. Really, I
loved it.
I'm seriously blessed, and this Halloween it will be 4 years of me doing drag, and it's been a very intense, very rapid growth for me. But I feel like as a performer, it's all been happening because it's supposed to happen. I love the work ethic behind it. I love the performance. I love creating. I love making stuff. I'm
Which
a
she makes
creator.
like everything. It's ridiculous
Thank
the
you.
stuff that you do with leather.
Yeah, yeah.
She just made chaps.
Yeah.
I mean, where you're
sewing
at.
diva too?
Yes.
I'm like so Ling Ling so. I mean,
She's got this like walk-in closet.
so Maria,
It's
so.
ridiculous. It's amazing. Like where you are at your entertainment career is like 10, 20 years into any girl, and you're like 4 years into it. It's like
Thank you.
The world's your oyster, bitch.
I love what I do. I really do, and I'm really thankful. And that's one of the reasons why I feel I need to venture out a little bit, because I've become really comfortable. And part of the criticism behind that is that I've talked to people who have said, "Why would you leave such a great support system?" But I think the death of an artist is to become complacent, and I'm really, really comfortable here. It's great, and I love the opportunities that I have, but I want to see if that will carry on to another city.
Moving, getting
And
into
if
a big
anything,
pond.
yeah, and if anything, I can always come back.
Fuck yeah.
This is really where I've created a home. When I left my house out of high school to come here for school, I really left a house, and it wasn't really that much of a home. So I've created a home here, and that's why it's been really hard for me to go.
So when you get back from Folsom, you'll have 50 days.
Basically.
Yeah. Where can we see you in all those 50 days? What are the different... You'll be doing the Cup Club stuff, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'll be doing the Cup Club stuff.
Are you going to have some big going away shindig that
I
everybody
am.
needs to go?
I'm working. I'm currently working. I'm shooting a video project. I'm collaborating with a local videographer. I'm really excited about that. And it's basically going to be my farewell kind of piece.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to incorporate, everything that I do as far as costuming. I'm a professional dancer by day, so it'll be a dance piece. It'll be a video production piece. So it's basically my farewell.
Your swan song to San Diego.
There you go.
Do you know
My
I
dying
have to?
swan.
I have to add this. it's kind of coincidental that you're leaving.
Don't. I am leaving, and I'm not leaving for that reason. So.
Well, she's not sure.
No, I'm not.
Oh my God, did you meet a boy?
Oh God, no.
No.
No, but don't.
You didn't meet a boy?
But don't. I'm not
No,
gonna say it.
I
I'm not gonna
didn't.
say it.
I didn't.
It's just coincidental. That's all.
I'm ready for some change. No, I didn't. And I didn't meet a boy, so holla.
It's either a boy or a TV show.
Oh. Who knows?
Hey, honey.
What's the
I was in the entertainment industry for 8 years.
No, really, I didn't. But who knows?
At least before you left, we got to do an amazing photo shoot together.
Yes.
And it's probably like a highlight of my career. I mean,
I still look at those pictures and think how amazing what it portrays is amazing, but just that work energy and that work ethic and the artistry that went in behind it was amazing as well.
Let me tell you, that day I accidentally took my HIV pills, like early, accidentally. And like I was like totally felt like thrown off kilter. And like I didn't want, like I broke down and cried before. It was just a really emotional experience. I mean, the photos came out above and beyond anything I could have imagined.
Absolutely.
And this was the little cross that I made for the shoot. And if you're not familiar with it, Rob Lucas of Modern Aperture.
Thank you. I was going to say, give him a shout out.
Oh yeah, hello.
Yeah, absolutely. And he worked
Cinnamon
wonders with
from
us.
Bad Kitty Photography. Once you get famouser, I don't know how to spell it, I'm going to auction this off because I think it's going to be worth money.
Oh my God, this was in the picture.
This was in the picture when I crucified her.
Let's wish each other luck.
I want the roll of condoms that you had that were...
Oh, my latex Mother Teresa.
That's amazing.
Sheath. Yeah, that was great.
Did you sew that or did you...
No,
I
she
made
ordered
that with, I ordered the piece and I
she
glued,
like made that whole sheath.
Is that
glued
why you came in and you were like, I need condoms?
Yes, I did.
I need lots of condoms.
Well, we went through a few different
transformations
it
of
came
that.
really amazing.
Like I said, I think that was a really special moment and like a highlight for me as well, because the artistry behind it, there was the artistry of Modern Aperture with Rob Lucas, your artistry with your transformation and the message, and my artistry as far as laying limp.
You were a gorgeous corpse.
Thank you.
A gorgeous, you were, Jesus
With
Christ.
ketchup in your hand.
Yes, it wasn't ketchup.
Liquid latex.
It was liquid latex.
Yes.
Don't give away my secret.
She was bleeding and everything from her orifices.
Check
is
this
that
out.
Olive one more over there?
Oh, well, you know, she tries to come in. She tries to come in and infiltrate.
So please check those pictures out by Rob Lucas and Modern
Let's
Aperture.
do Modern
Amazing
Aperture.
photographer.
Those are the ones that people have seen from
I think
this
I've recently
show.
posted them on Facebook. They're amazing. They really are.
Totes.
He's done both Ophelia and I too, which we loved that photo shoot as well. Well, I loved it a little bit more than Ophelia loved hers. She was so not happy about being there that day. Because it was literally like 100 degrees there at 10 o'clock in the morning, and she hated life.
Well,
what can you say?
daytime drag is bitter to begin with.
Mind you, the
That's
photos
why.
turned out fucking amazing.
He's amazing. He really is.
We love Rob. We've had him on the show before. He's great, and we'll have him again.
Hell yeah.
So let's take a break. We're going to come back and talk some events and some other people that we want to give shout outs to. And I have to go have a makeout session with producer Jay in the bathroom, so we'll be right back.
Bye.
Oh my God, we're so back. That was the longest break ever.
I'm a little drunk.
Are you a little drunk?
Yeah.
Well, you guys were all taking photos, and I was all in the corner. Everybody puts baby in a corner, even though I'm in the middle
Nobody
right
puts
now.
baby in a corner.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Yeah, we took our pictures for the AIDS walk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Now, who's in charge of that campaign exactly?
It was
I feel like
kind
it's
of
great.
It was a brainchild of Ian
great.
Johnson, all of one more, who is
She left.
who works at the center right now.
Yeah.
And he does.
I've seen the pictures everywhere, which is fantastic.
all of the special event stuff. I did my photo. I'm glad you guys did your photo. It's why do you walk? What's the reason for you walking? And taking the photos and being able to put them on Facebook and all the different social media outlets so you can tag all your friends and try to get people to register and donate.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Which you can do up to the day, but
everybody is encouraged to do it prior to, so you can join a team. You can join the Baja Betty's Urban Moapos, Gossip Grill, Hillcrest Brewing Company team. You should join the He Said She Said team.
I don't know which one I'm gonna do. I mean, like I have like 5
there's
different
so many.
teams.
Yeah, that's why we're starting our own Butch Queen.
Butch Queen,
join ours.
Team.
Okay,
it'll all
and
be
we're doing it up in
House of Steel, something. And you guys will all have the fierce. No, I want to win the T-shirt contest. You guys have to join our team.
Well, maybe we can sponsor through, or
it's $25, people, for real. $25.
It's
sign up online. AIDSWalkSD.org. Easy breezy.
Beautiful.
Cheesy.
Cover girl.
Bearded girl.
Bearded girl.
We're at the 40-minute mark.
Yeah. See, Producer Jay is on it.
He's also a naughty boy.
Well,
but he's on it, which is pretty good.
He is a lad in the streets and a dirty, nasty boy in the sheets.
A dirty, naughty boy in the sheets.
As he rolls his
I like how he's got a little deviant smirk, doesn't he? Speaking of events, we touched on it briefly, our Angry Birds.
Oh yes, Angry Birds.
Cityfest, we will have a drag queen dunk tank set up. Proceeds go to Mama's Kitchen.
And I know everybody wants to take it out on a drag queen at some point.
Well, okay, let me just say this. So, for those of you who have watched, we have talked about Cityfest before in years past because this show feels like we've been doing it for 800 million years.
Not that long.
Cityfest is kind of like our local version of Pride. It's our Hillcrest little street fair event. It's free to go to. It's different vendors, beer gardens. It's so much fun.
It's a lot of fun.
It's 800 million degrees outside. Everybody has a sunburn. Everybody's in the beer gardens. And the dunk tank for Mama's Kitchen is in one of the beer gardens, so you can drink.
It'll be amazing.
And
encourage it.
It is not just the drag queens in the dunk tanks.
Right.
It is personalities in San Diego. There are politicians. Todd Gloria will be in there. I will be in there. I think you're going to get in there. Or you were thinking about it, but you're not sure. I know Olive One More is going to get in there.
I need to. I work that night here,
Yes, you do,
but you
that's
want me
right.
to dunk myself in a
I'll
tank?
run over there and get dunked.
Well,
I need
what
my
you're
husband
saying.
to do this.
I had even said, I'm actually having some tattoo work done on Saturday. And I really don't think that I should be getting in a dunk tank on Sunday, but they told me that I was being a pussy if I didn't.
You dunked like this. Hold it up.
Well, that's a deep tank, actually.
It's going to be on my leg, so I would kind of have to
You got to go in head first.
Go backwards.
So you have to go in head first.
But it is a deep tank.
Yes,
I
it
was
is
surprised.
and it's freezing fucking cold water, and it doesn't matter if you are not in drag or you are in drag, you must wear a wig.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's disgusting. With this wig on your head, with all in your face. Blah.
That sounds perfect.
And this year we're having City Fest night, like after dark.
Oh, that's right. I read about that.
Yes, we're gonna have dance tents, and it's gonna be very Mardi Gras-esque. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's even bigger and better this year.
Bigger and better, which is
Weird
fabulous.
that they're planning to do that though on a Sunday night. Like,
Well, a lot of
I
people-
think so many people are going to be here during the day,
Right,
though.
yeah, I guess so.
It's going to be our interpretation of Folsom right here in Hillcrest.
There you go. There
we
you
will
have it.
We will have slings in the windows.
Red light.
Feel free to bring your baby.
This is so not endorsed by HBA. I just want to point that out right now. What you do in
it's
your
for
own
babies.
home is your business.
There you go.
Sneakers and chain harnesses and
And a wet lube.
jack-off circles for everyone.
Who will be sponsoring.
Wet lube,
course.
yes.
For everyone.
Of course. Speaking of events, we are here at the fabulous Urban Moapos Bar and Grill. Woo, woo.
Our home every Thursday. They love us very much.
And we love
They're
it
fabulous
here.
here.
If you haven't come out, you need to come. You need to say hi to me. We need to have a shot.
Right.
We have some amazing events coming up this fall, including RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars.
All-Stars.
Oh my God. Chad Michaels. Woo!
What? Latrice Royale, my sister from the East Coast.
Amazing people.
All of them are really amazing. It was a really hard choice.
It's going to be an interesting show,
to
say the least.
I was kind of surprised Rasha's not on it, right?
I didn't, well, they wouldn't have winners on it, would they?
Oh, I guess they kind of want to give the people who didn't win a chance. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like the runners-up and stuff.
Yeah.
But I didn't know Latrice was on it.
Yeah, Latrice is on it.
Latrice is on it.
Yes.
Cool.
I have a feeling Latrice could take it home because they've never had for
A big black
amazing.
girl, some BBC up on the Drag Race, honey.
Who was the other popular large girl?
Mimi, I'm first.
Mimi,
and
I'm first,
Delta
and
Work.
Delta
but
Work.
Mimi is on All Stars, not Delta is not.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And Mimi actually lost a lot of weight.
And I've seen her stuff lately. She's looking fabulous.
She's always looked fabulous. She's a theater major.
She looks more polished now, and I appreciate that.
And she's an actress.
Yes,
I mean, she's
absolutely.
a total character.
She's over the top.
I love her.
One of them does a lot of performing in Palm Springs. I don't know.
Delta.
Delta
Yes.
does.
Is she on All Stars?
No.
I
I mean, I don't know, actually.
I don't think so.
I don't think she is. No.
But I love her. I love working with her, and her character is she's legit.
She's another one. I mean,
legit.
all of the Dream Girls are pretty amazing. I mean,
agree.
You don't become a Dream Girl just for nothing. That's for sure.
I think Ophelia should go on Drag Race, but she just won't.
Who?
Ophelia.
I love you, Ophelia.
Do you
Come
know?
back to us. Don't get swept down the river.
I feel her tube just popped, and right now she is drowning in the river.
Ophelia, you swim, girl.
Swim, girl.
You
swim.
You
Who
want to know
wants
what
to go
I feel?
swimming?
I feel her around a corner somewhere watching everything that's happening right now.
Do you think
She
she's
would
on
be.
her iPad?
Oh my
behind
God.
a tree,
It's all live.
shit? You know,
She's on the Mose cam. She's
Oh my
all watching what's going on. Oops. We better be on our best behavior.
We better.
We love you, Ophelia. So
we missed
you
the big O.
hurry on back, okay?
We miss you. Swim, girl. I hope you wore
Swim, girl. Your floaties.
your floaties. Yes. Because I know silicone sinks.
I will.
Botox. Does
Botox.
Her lips will save her.
Something. There you go.
She'll go.
Just breathe, girl.
What else is going on at Moe's?
We have, October comes All Stars. We're also doing a movie night.
Oh, fabulous.
And bingo, of course.
Of course.
We have to have our own Moe's Bitchy Bingo kind of thing going on. I wonder who's going to host it.
Cunty bingo.
Cunty bingo.
Yes, Cunty B. It's the Cunty B.
Cunty B.
Cunty B at Moe's. B-I-N-G-O.
Oh, so that would be a John Brooks thing.
A John Brooke, yes.
That would
There
be a
you go.
Gouda thing.
That would be a Gouda
He
thing.
could probably host that.
Right? Mama Mo is one of our
I love her. I
right?
love her.
It's always fun when Mama Mo is in the house.
I saw her perform at Baja Betty's. She was fabulous.
A drive-by drag.
Yes,
Drag, which was
exactly.
very
Which is
recently.
It
awesome.
was. I wasn't able to make it. I am
We
one
caught
of
the
these
last
days.
of it. It was amazing.
It
Mama
sounds like a
Mo,
lot of
we
fun.
love you.
I mean, it's just like a train wreck flying down the tracks, and you're gonna get it.
And you're gonna get it no matter what.
Whether you like it or not, you're gonna get it.
Yeah.
It's
And
the
that's what it's about.
opposite of a Glitz or Grace performance.
It is a very thrown together kind of fun kind of thing.
But that's
Right.
that's what I feel like everybody responds to. It's so fucking amazing.
It is. It's just fun to feel that alter ego.
Yeah.
You must channel it from sometime.
From within.
But not you.
Not you.
Not you.
Not Jay.
Not ever. Not ever.
I've told Ophelia before that we should do a Sadie Hawkins day on He Said, She Said. I just don't know
That would be awesome.
how that would work.
That'd be kind of awesome.
Cute.
Everybody bring a date.
Well, first of all, I could tell you right now, I would be more apt to get in front of the camera in drag than she would be to as a boy.
I saw her for the first time as a boy like 2 weeks ago.
Right? See?
And I've
How long
like
have
I've
you
known
known
her
her?
for 5 years. It wasn't until she opened her mouth that you're like, oh.
And you were like,
Ooh.
I know that voice.
I know that throat.
I know those lips.
I know those nails,
That baritone.
those man hands.
She looks so femme.
She looks so bad.
She's bald. I didn't know that.
I'm bald too.
She's bald. Well, yeah. I didn't know she was.
I didn't know she
You're like, I know you were.
I knew you were.
I cannot
but I
wait
didn't
until
know.
she watches this episode.
She might cut
Swim,
me.
girl,
She
swim.
might cut me. I don't know. No, she loves me. We
Swim.
We have been. We've had a kiki in a cab together.
Oh, yes, you have. On the way to Riches.
Yes, I made her go out to Riches after.
Absolutely.
When was it? I don't even remember when it was.
Was it?
Cab driver, pull over.
It was after the.
We got a Kiki.
Party?
No, the Moe's anniversary party, wasn't
Oh, yeah. No, I got on a flight after that. I think it was Mardi Gras.
Was it Mardi Gras?
She was wasted, and she got in that cab with me against her best judgment, and she knew it.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, in the back seat of that cab, we had big plans.
There was magic.
There was. It was going to be an Ophelia Glam extravaganza.
And it will happen.
It will. It will.
It will happen.
Glenphilia. Glamphilia.
Glenphilia.
Did you Glamphilia? Did you see that Brangeline photo of him on Facebook when it was half?
No.
Oh, Angelina and half Brad Pitt. It's really kind of spooky. Check it out.
I'm going to.
Not to.
Half glam, half Ophelia.
I digress. Yeah, half glam, half. It takes a star to make a. Takes a legend to make a star.
Takes a legend to make a star. There you
Burlesque.
go.
Burlesque.
50 minutes.
Go Cher.
And the time is.
By the way, Cher is here on Wednesday.
Cher.
Yes, Cher is here on Wednesday. Cher, aka Chad Michaels, the only Cher that matters.
The only one, because she does it better than Cher.
There are a couple of other events that we should probably plug.
Oh yeah.
But we won't.
Because it's all about. Cher.
We've already talked about Nicky Awards, but the voting party is here at Moe's tomorrow. So come by.
Which by the time you see this will be today.
Right.
And voting parties all over this weekend at all the different bars. And still, don't forget you can vote online at www.nickyawards.com.
And I think what we need to give a shout out to our beauty consultants this evening, because your hair looks fabulous.
Oh, right.
You have got the hiz up in there.
Tap that weave.
It's very pretty. Thanks to Chuck. Their hair by Chuck.
We love Chuck.
Chuck is amazing.
He is, and he's kind of grr to look at too. Makes me want to dive into a honey pot.
There you go, honey. Set that bear trap. Set that bear trap.
Right. And a total shout out to my girl Mikkel over at Blow Pop Dry Bar. It's like a blow, like you blow your hair out, because I think girls with long hair, like that's a big thing.
They like to get that done.
They like to get blown, so now there's blowjobs for girls
so much
too.
work.
There's this place in Del Mar, La Jolla, that is called Dry Bar.
Dry Bar, yes.
And they totally go there, and they get their hair blow dried out, and they drink champagne, and
get it done.
And yeah,
that's what Mikkel does
and get
downtown.
a vajazzle.
Yes, vajazzles.
Ooh.
I want to try it out.
I want to
Those sound pretty. Those sound fabulous.
Do they do like a whole vajazzle? Can they go around my sphincter?
Does Mattel make those?
Girl.
Well, maybe
because we may be onto something.
Maybe Bare Hair by Chuck can offer that as a new service.
There you go.
A majazzle. A majazzle.
A majazzle.
A majazzle.
It's called a pinazzle.
A
pinazzle, which works.
A tenazzle. A taint-tanazzle.
Tenazzle.
Oh, wow.
I'm really reaching now. There aren't children watching this.
Bring it back.
Bring it back.
Bring it back.
Clearly, we'll be marking this one explicit.
Right, there might be some beeps on this one. So go see Mikkel downtown at Blow Pop Dry Bar, and she does amazing glitter tattoos.
Ooh, that's fabulous.
And they last like a week, and they're sickening. And
Glitter
I'm going to go glitter tattoos. You can shower with them.
Fabulous.
It doesn't move. It's like a semi-permanent kind of like henna thing, but with glitter. She's gonna teach me, and I'm gonna start doing it. You watch.
Oh, that would be cute.
While we're giving shout outs, I'd like to give a shout out to a fabulous little boutique that I found who styled me today. This Tranimal outfit.
Ooh.
It's called Our Room, and Joya is amazing there. So come visit her. She's right across the street from Rite Aid. Amazing
Rite Aid
amazing
Here
stuff.
in Hillcrest?
Right across the street. Rite Aid, across the street. Our Room Boutique.
On the side of DK or on the side of Baby Tapes?
Right next to DK Hair Salon.
Ooh.
Amazing stuff. Joya, go visit her. Tell her Grace Tower sent you. She'll hook you up. She got some amazing stuff. Thank you, Joya.
I cannot believe I haven't seen that yet. I can't wait.
Amazing.
Speaking of styling, Luigi does a lot of stuff for me.
Luigi
so I gotta
Vera.
give a little shout out
Thank
for
you, baby.
Luigi. One of a kind clothing on Fifth Avenue.
Also, he had to cancel his birthday because his partner's father passed away, so condolences for him. So
yes,
we're sorry to hear that.
We're going to tear it up
Chin up.
when it comes back around.
Chin up.
Yes. We love you, babe.
Wow. Love you.
Love you. I don't know, did we miss anything else?
I don't think so. We covered Cityfest.
Oh, and if you want, can I say anything about that?
I'm not sure what that says.
That says
Oh yes, you absolutely can.
The third, is it the third, fourth
It is the fourth
Tuesday
Tuesday
of every month. You can come and talk. If you're a young man between ages of 20 and did we say like
30-ish.
late 30 or mid 30s? You know,
30-ish.
we have a little discussion group and we just talk about things, kind of like what we're doing here. You can be gay, straight, bi. It doesn't matter. It's just kind of like a little open forum to vent and talk about current events and all kinds of neat stuff.
Where is it taking
It's
place?
at the center, of course.
At the center, in the library.
In the library.
Young men's discussion group.
Okay.
And there's Nibbles. foods
Nibbles,
and
yes.
things.
Hillcrest Brewery will be sponsoring us.
Fantastic. And this is when again?
It's the fourth Tuesday of every month.
Okay.
I'm trying to build it.
Great.
So ideally, we would love to do it weekly, but you need to come out and show some support. And,
Fourth Tuesday of every month at what time?
at
7:00.
7:30.
Oh yes, I'm sorry,
7:30.
7:30.
Yes.
Fourth
There-
Tuesday.
There is a young women's discussion group, or women's 20-something, whatever they're calling it. It is the third Tuesday, so don't come the third Tuesday, come the fourth Tuesday.
Yes, there's a lot of amazing groups and resources at the center. So come stop by, say hi to Ahiz anytime.
I'm there at the front desk always, and you can always go online to www.thecentersd.org and find out the different programming that we have, and you can also donate there as well.
Absolutely. The events calendar is fabulous. There's so much going on. We don't have enough time
No, we don't.
to talk
We could
about it.
Do an entire another show.
We could,
Everything
totally.
that's going on.
So
Fabulous.
You guys have been so amazing. We talked about practically zero news, and we had so much fun just gabbing and getting to know everything that you're doing. And Grace is not leaving San Diego. She'll have to stay because of the petition we're starting.
yes,
3 signatures is all it takes.
3 signatures, that's it.
just 3.
And thank you both for doing this. This
Thank
is fun.
you.
I can't wait to put
But
it
in
up.
case I do leave, just wish me luck.
Me do wish you luck.
Follow her
You're going to win an
Instagram.
Emmy. I mean,
An
you're going to
Emmy,
get
yes.
a boyfriend.
I mean, I'm gonna live a life. God damn it! Nobody puts baby in the corner.
She's gonna have a little Asian assistant before you know it.
I love Asian assistants. I have one who lives with me. Lives with me.
I need one in my closet, totally.
Girl,
Until then,
I have.
keep it kinky, San Diego.
There you go.
We have Glitz Glam and Grace Towers. I am Aaron. Thank you, Urban Moapos. We love you very much.
Thank you.
We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Mwah.